The Marley family continues to innovate and lead the region in cultural enterprise, as they celebrate a novel, recent and groundbreaking collaboration with Silo Wellness. Silo Wellness Inc. is a leading global psychedelics company, which recently announced the launch of Marley One, the first global functional and psychedelic mushroom consumer brand, in collaboration with the family of legendary Jamaican musician, Bob Marley. Founded in 2018 and led by Trinbagonian CEO, Douglas Gordon, Silo Wellness is a sport-adore, vertically integrated company and the leading psilocybin cultivator and facilitator of psychedelic retreats in Jamaica, a jurisdiction where the cultivation, extraction, and consumption of psilocybin mushrooms is permissible. In a release from Silo Wellness Inc., the company states that the initial product offering will include a range of functional mushroom tinctures with unique blends highlighting the brand's connection to Jamaica. This will include species such as cordyceps, lion's mane, chaga, reishi and turkey tail, which offer a range of unique health and wellness benefits, from immunity and gut health, to cognitive function and sleep enhancement. Rita Marley signed off on the deal saying, "We know Bob would be proud of what we're building with Silo Wellness and the Marley One brand. Our family has always revered the ancient history and transformative potential of nature's gifts." At launch, the Marley One product line includes the following. One Mind, a coffee-flavored blend of lion's mane and ginkgo biloba designed to improve focus and cognitive function. One Flow, a peppermint-flavored blend of cordyceps and ginseng designed to enhance physical endurance and mental function. One Harmony, a mango-flavored blend of chaga and ginger designed to stimulate gut health and improve digestion. One Body, a berry-flavored blend of turkey tail and astragalus designed to support immune health. One Rest, a vanilla-flavored blend of reishi and GABA designed to help reduce tension and stress and improve quality of sleep.
Just being honest, little about Talawa from Kingston Parish. True man have a man, them wonder if me in the closet. So I left them a wonder, you know, like Alice. But them not boy like me. Me dep on a different level high key. So how me ting loud, me not show ID. And if you never know, when I'm looking at the mirror, me the strongest support I see. So me not care if you don't like me. The more you talk, the higher you will raise my fee. Go hard, me not break like jet ski. Yeah man a Shenseea a the real caliente chica. Todo hombre quiere, la mamacita. My name Shenseea and it's nice to meet ya. It's my first time f***ing up a Funkflex feature. 7-seater, 10-inch deeper. That's the size of the p*** of attention seeker. Niggas are dogs but my p*** is gold. If you get it, the niggas a golden retriever.
Shenseea, Funkflex, one take. I see it. I see what it is. I see what it is.
Tonight, I just wanna be high. Qyor representing for Overtime TT. See?
How did they going?
Going good, going good. A couple more interviews today. So yeah, grateful for that. Grateful for that.
Must be pace right now, boy.
Huh?
Must be some pace right now with all this happening, all this new music, new videos.
Yeah, I mean, things are, the curfew and everything to the COVID restrictions, but still making the best of it, you know?
Oh, yes.
Making the best of it.
Lockdown still too.
Yeah, and we got some freedom for a few weeks, and then last night the Prime Minister said it's chopping down the hours. So, so yes. Back and forth, but I guess,
Is what right now? Right now here is 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. curfew.
8, or it's just moved back to 8. It was 11 to 5, and now it's gone back to 8 to 5. So, yeah. What if I shifts and changes, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta work with it. You gotta live with it.
Yeah. For now.
For normal, as they say.
Yeah. For now, for sure.
Until such time. So I mean, I thirsty to find out your story, boy. I don't know where you just come from with this voice. Like how were you there all the time and we didn't hear this voice? Where you find it?
You know the voice, man. I've been here. I've been a part of music from I was a kid. I'm like before 10 years old. I was just doing music with popular artists as well from them times. Yeah, you know, we can list out a lot. Rita Marley, Tony Rebel, Queen Africa, I've traveled with Busy Signal, Conscience. I work with a lot of artists, agents as well. To name a few, but a lot of artists I've worked with. And you know the voice from Holiday, you know the voice from Know Your Friends, you know a lot of songs that I've been a part of vocally. But yeah, I've been a part of it for a while.
We just didn't know the name. We just didn't know the name to go with the voice. We just
yeah, you're hearing the name now. I mean, the name before was my government name. That's what I used as my state name for a few years. And then now I've shifted that to Qyor. So yeah.
So how you come up with that? How you come up with Qyor? Because that's a real bad name, and the spelling everything unique.
Give thanks. Qyor for me, that's where I started singing. So understanding the collective energy is something that I've always allowed myself to do. It's one of the reasons why people didn't hear about me much, because I was okay with being in the background. I was okay being a part of these songs, writing these songs to these artists that I admire, and I learned a lot from writing with them, doing vocals for them, coaching them, doing harmonies, like all these things. I was okay doing it. I'm still okay doing it now, but I was okay with that only. Now is a part of the evolution where I'm allowing myself to step forward with my genre of music, with my style, and owning it in a different kind of way now, like never before. So I was in the studio at the top of the year. I was in the studio with PB and Cranium working on some stuff, and I went around the studio, went around the voice room to sing something. By the time I came out, there was a gentleman in the studio, and he's like, "Yo, where's everybody else?" I'm like, "No, it's just me." He's like, "Yo, I swore it was a choir around here." and at that point, PB looked at me and was like, "How gonna spell that?" I mean, we just started, allowing it to be different and just owning it in this light. And at that point, we had already started working on Beehive with Cranium and Dexter Daps. And yeah, here we go now. Give thanks for the opportunity that this new name, as well as this new song and this new confidence and clarity within my own self has brought, good vibes.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't know if you saw the reviews, but when we heard it, we were like blown away. Like, we haven't heard anything like this coming from Jamaica in years. Like it was reminiscent of the Barrison and the Qyor, that sweet voice that's so full that you can't ignore it. And then the message, the vibe. It wasn't because there are some sweet voices now, but they sing in different things. They say in different things. The lyrics are in a different kind of zone, but yours, that pure kind of conscious, kind of just feel good. And then be high. Right now, that's about all we can do. We can't go out, we can't party, we can't mingle too much, we can't socialize.
Yeah, just have to stay up.
But we want to keep the vibrations up there, definitely. Yeah. So how were you? Was it a plan to get Dexter Daps and Cranium on the track, or it just happened organically, or how did that go?
I've been working with Cranium a few years now. Working with Cranium very consistent for a few years now. And he came to Jamaica 2 years ago. And he was working on some projects with some producers. And of course, once he's in Jamaica, I'm going to link up. We're going to get some work done of some sort. And he looked at Stax, who was one of the producers in the session. And he's like, "Young Stax, I need something fresh. Something fresh for Qyor. I need something that you've never heard anymore." And I went home, they went on the road. And about 3 a.m. or so, Stax called me. And he's like, "Yo, I have it." Exactly. I have it. And he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna send it to you." So he sent me like a 1-minute snippet. And I was there like, "Oh crap, I can't go back to sleep." Anyways, next day came around and we went to the studio. And I was there, I had some ideas on my phone and stuff. And they all left me at the studio to go get food. Because they were getting food, but I was fine. So I was like, all right. Sat in the studio for a while and I was just allowing the music to speak to me. And I write a lot of my things from scratch. Like I create the music and I would start with musicians or with producers and I co-produce a lot. So I don't hear a rhythm a lot and get ideas. But this one was speaking to me, And by the time they got back, I had already gotten that chorus. And I know maybe for some of them in the studio, they were like, "All right." But when Cranium and Stax heard it, when Cranium and Stacks heard it, they were like, yo, this you say? Let's go. And that was it. Just the confidence and trusting me in that moment. That was it. And we allowed it to happen. I was working on Vent with Dexter Laps last year on his last album. I was doing some vocals and co-writing with him. And he was like, yo, let me hear something that you're working on. And I played it for him. I played the top of it. I didn't even play everything. I played my verse down to the chorus. And he's like, all right, let's go. So, you know, I mean, give thanks. I've worked with a lot of artists and a lot of them, they've done a lot to teach me. I've learned a lot from them. Some of them didn't teach, but I learned. I allowed myself to let the experience teach me something. And I give thanks for them. A lot of them, they've called my name. They've mentioned me to people. They've co-signed a lot of things for me, and I give thanks for that. And these two artists did that in this time as well. In a time when it's hard to give because of everything that's happening in the world, you know what I mean? But they did, and they certainly have. They've given a big support to me, and I give thanks for that too.
Yeah, it's almost like if they summoned you, they were like, all right, he hear any background all the time, we have to get him out,
Nah, yeah, it's true. That's it. Exactly that. And they were like, yo, you're tired of it. You're tired of seeing me just there, just doing and helping a lot of people that they want to make sure that, you know, there's something that is good for me too. And I mean, I give thanks for that, straight up. It's a really good song too. Like, it feel good. Like, you know, I make a lot of songs and sometimes I can take myself out of it. And that's the thing with me. Like, I've always allowed myself to, not about me, about the song. And the song is good. The song is good. Whomever stands beside it and sits with it or even sings it, they have to do their part to bring it to life too. But like, when the song is good, the song is good. And I give thanks that we allowed no egos involved, just pure music, like back to the music, like allowing ourselves to express ourselves and complete a really nice track, a really nice track.
Definitely. And then you kind of held it back, you know, to get the video done, to put the visual same time, which is a smart marketing move, especially in these times. But how hard was that to hold it back when it's ready and it's done and you just want to play it?
I tell you, like, from the first version that we had with myself and Cranium, we were like, yo, all right, we want somebody else on the track, but we don't know who. And then we stopped thinking about it for a while because Cranium continued working on his album. I was working on some other stuff with Sasko. So I was kind of, you know, busy. We're all busy and thing, and we gave up on trying to get another artist. And then just based on the most I will and just timing, divine timing, when I was working on Vent, for Dexter to be like, yo, let me hear something. And for me to be like, all right, cool, this is the one I'm gonna play. I didn't even realize what was happening until it was done. Like when Dexter was done with his verse, like one of Dexter's really close friends, he was like, yo, you know what you just did? You just make history. And I said, history? He's like, yo, the world been waiting to hear something like this. But I didn't even realize, you know? I didn't even realize. I mean, still, like, I'm just allowing myself to be a vessel to music and just making more music. So it's not really like a scheming thing for me. It's really just about how do you make the song? Like, how do you complete the song in the best way for it to feel like something that people want to be a part of too, you know? So yeah, give thanks for that, trust me.
Yeah. I mean, organically is even better than trying to put it together as a plan or anything.
Exactly.
That's the magic in always sitting on there. Have a little magic.
Yeah, I'm a tea person, so I'm constantly drink tea.
Serious. I just had a meeting last night with a new client who's coming out with a new brand of teas, yes? That's amazing. Yeah. a lady who's here, and she's an accountant. She's not even like in the creative zone too much, but she just have this